Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA. Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got West. Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's DeRozan. Bryant with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the three. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Shaq. Goes back up. He uses the glass on the layup.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Now here's Murray. Over Johnson. Murray, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. West against White. West, that's good.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Murray outside. One up, White, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Johnson.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Now, here's DeRozan. Knocks down the three ball.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Johnson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Now here's Murray. From 13. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Murray. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
West kicks to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc and then some. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Murray. Here's DeRozan. And another basket for San Antonio. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Oh!
My goodness. Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Murray against Johnson, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Gay comes in for Lonnie Walker, and it's Bryn Forbes in for White. The offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Scott, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensive.
No good from Gay.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Worthy kicks to Goodrich. From deep three-point range, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Spurs trail by 11. Gay in the corner to end the run. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Worthy against Pirtle. Nice shot by Worthy.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Worthy kicks to Baylor beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Zeller finds Bellinelli. Back to Zeller. That shot off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Worthy. Here's Goodrich. His three-pointer's off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Gay. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Baylor is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Mikan in at the 5. No good from Gay.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
But they'll get a chance. Here's Wilkes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep three-point range. Eichen passes to Gasol. Bills with the steal. Here's SPURS. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kobe's checked in for Bailey. And West subs in for Goodrich. Wilkes, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the middle, here's Forbes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's not a big guy, but Forbes has added some muscle to his frame, and it came into play there. Nice job overpowering the defense on that possession.
Wilkes, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, Forbes is slight of frame, guys, but deceptively strong. He can through contact if he has to.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Bellinelli. San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Lakers leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. That's to Forbes. To the paint, here's Gay. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Johnson attacking. And Shaq with the slam.
There he is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
DeRozan passes to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And here is Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Baseline J on the way. And the basket by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce. And when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Lonnie Walker comes in for Rudy Gay. Derek White's checked in for Brent Ford. In for Patty Mills. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for West. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers leading by 7. Johnson out. Pass to Scott. From deep. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Outside Worthy. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Over to Rosen. Here's O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one got Pippered.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Chamberlain comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. Jerome. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
DeRozan passes to Murray. 50 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Goodrich, that's good. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. DeRozan dishes to Murray. To the right side. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 9. Scott inside. DeRozan defending. Here's Goodrich. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. And that should...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Pirtle is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Kicks it out to Baylor. Clock at 6. Pass to Shaq. Here's Scott. Scott missing again.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Unloads from 13. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Boy, Pirtle is polished in the post. Call him 3P man. Polished. Post. Pirtle.
That one misses. Lakers leading by 11. And the Lakers turn it over again. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matched up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
To the inside. DeRozan brings the double team. Shaq can't get it to go.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And White kicks to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Walker's shot is off. Walker against Baylor. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
DeRozan bounce pass. Murray outside. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Rudy Gay's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Bryn Forbes comes in for White. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. 3-pointer on the way. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. West passes to Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Kobe's got 14 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pirtle kicks to Forbes. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. On the top of the key, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. They get it again. Here's Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. Pass to Pirtle. Bellinelli against Kobe. Back to Pirtle. And here's Mills from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio, trailing by 19. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. The pass to Bellinelli. Passes it to Gay. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Shot's good by Gay. Gay's got 9.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Forbes. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ryan in the post. Pass to Worthy. Back to Kobe. 9 feet out. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. And here's Kobe for 3. Here's Gasol. Comes up empty down low.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
So Greg Popovich going to take a timeout right here and talk to his team. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll. .115 left to play here in the 3rd.
Now here's Mills, fended by West. Mills can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Derek White's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. 10 seconds in the third. Murray, good.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Bryant is doubled. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's deep. Watch out.
Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The free throw off from O'Neal. Spurs trail by 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray dishes to Pirtle. He kicks to Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. By 14. Live from the AT&T Center in and a chance now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the in charge.
Dynamite passing skills.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West, and it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's stopped inside. Really his comfort zone in there.
West outside. Connects from three-point range.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Spurs. And then kicks it to White. Abdul-Jabbar against DeRozan. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the fallback jumper. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. White covering. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. A three ball. There's rebound.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. Nothing soft about the put there.
And won't chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Inside. Game. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he's the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Outside Baylor. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shaq down low. He's against Gay and stolen by Gay. Here's Walker. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on the defense.
So in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
And here's Walker outside. Gets the three-point fall.
Timeout.
Walker's the game on the deep ball. Timeout called the Lakers.
In a wide move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They're playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Bryant, that's for 2. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down.
Guys, they're getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
It's rebounded by West. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Kobe throws it down.
The speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Walker in the corner. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point range. Walker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Bryant. From deep three-point range, Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On the wing, Kobe, guarded by Walker. And here's Kobe for 3. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Gay. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it's Walker again missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And here's Kobe from the arc. They get it back. And brings the double team. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using the clock a bit.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, this particular play, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Johnson against Murray. And that one is good. 8 points for Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Murray kicks to DeRozan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, when DeRozan's able to connect from there, it really opens up the floor for his teammates.
Murray against Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
The opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team there. Go get it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. 15-point game. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Goodrich. Guarded closely.
At the line for the Lakers, Gail Goodrich. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Goodrich. Mills can't hit. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A